Hello, everybody. It's Gerard from GH Immigration Services here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I would just like to do an update with you on the Parents Grandparents Sponsorship Program, or the draw that's coming up. Anyways, right now you can fill out the application to apply to be involved in the draw, and it's good through November the 3rd. It's a very, very basic application that's available on the Immigration Canada website, and all you'll need as a Canadian citizen or permanent resident, or a couple other categories there that are required, is proof that you live in Canada and that you are. Even an expired permanent resident card, if you're living here, is accepted. So it doesn't have to be all valid things. It's just to prove that you actually have Canadian status. So anyways, what I wanted to talk about was meeting the financial requirements. So, as it sits right now, Canada Immigration went and decreased the financial requirements for 2020, and it's actually quite substantially. I know for a family of 7, I think it is for about $39,000 compared to well into the 40s that it normally is. But because of the COVID virus, they had to change it because they know there's no way anybody's going to meet those requirements after this year. It's been a very, very unusual circumstances. So anyways, so taking that a little bit farther. Now, family income, when they say it is $39,000, if at the end of the year you report your income and it's $38,500 or $38,600 or whatever, it still does not meet the requirements. Even if it's slightly under, it does not matter. They have minimals set for a reason. That is what they consider the lowest amount that they will even consider to be able to financially take care of somebody else other than your family when it comes to this sponsorship situation. So it's they're very strict on it. Chances are of you being approved are very, very small when it comes to that. You may be able to try to fight it, but I doubt very much if you would have success with it. Anyway, so if your last 3 years have all been good, and then all of a sudden you get this year, there's this big drop in income, but you still meet the requirements, thank God for you. So you've still been able to sponsor your parents. Now, let's take that one step further. Now, we're talking about household income. Not necessarily just yours, but yourself and your spouse can be joined together to create household income. Here's an example. Say you want to sponsor your parents. You have zero income yourself, but your spouse makes enough money to support the application process. They make, for a family of 5, they make the $39,000, the limit or the minimum that's required. Now, as long as your spouse will sign on the agreement of the letter of undertaking that says, yes, I will help support them and take care of them while they are here. Now, you got to remember that letter of undertaking for parents, grandparents is 20 years responsibility. So it's a very long time. So you need a very strong relationship, even through if you break up, separate, divorce, whatever. That person who signs as a co-signer or a co-applicant, they are still financially responsible until that 20 years is complete. So just recapping on that, it doesn't matter if you have an income or not, as long as the combined family income is good. Now, one other step you could go farther there. Now, I have my family, so I want to sponsor my parents. I have a brother. Now, my brother lives in another household. Our incomes cannot be combined. Two completely different things. But if I make the $39,000, I can sponsor my family as long as it's within my family. His family, he makes combined between him and his spouse, they make $39,000. They can also do the application process as well. So it's not limited to just you applying for the parent. It's also your siblings can do it just as well. You just have to remember, it may not be your family the one that ends up doing the sponsorship. It may end up being your brother who does the sponsorship. But whichever one does, become the sponsorship and are responsible. So it's not you, yes, it's limited to you being able to do just one, but not your family in general. So, anyways, I just wanted to pass that on. I hope you find that useful. If you have any questions or you'd like to get in touch with me, contact me at ghimmigration.services.ca, or you can email me. I'm not even going to say it because of the short form and services. I'll have it down here at the bottom. Anyways, thank you, and hit the button to like or dislike or subscribe or whatever. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find this informative and important to you. Thank you.